If I were to play baseball, I would want to be a home run hitter. And since I am holding a golf club, I want to hit long drives. Many golf tips related to distance ultimately require a strong pull of the body during the swing. But the strength of the body is something that only comes into play after we register at the gym. The golf swing allows you to leverage the power of a lever through this tool, enabling you to exert double your strength, unlike in a bare-handed competition. However, this tool can also reduce your strength by half. You must become a long hitter who hits home runs by utilizing the power of this tool. To hit a home run with a golf club, you simply need to rotate the end of the club. We perform a backswing to strike the ball. To simply push, a backswing is not necessary. When I hit the ball from this position, if space is created to the right of the ball, I will aim to keep that space as much as possible and direct the end of the club into that space. This is because I do not want to carefully lay down a bunt while dragging the club towards the target direction. I am currently holding a club, like a switch, with my right hand, and releasing it towards the calf of the ball, as if I were scooping. This is because I do not want to reduce the space I have secured on the right side of the ball any further. But how do I look? I probably don't look like I'm scooping. In fact, the cause of scooping does not lie in the motion itself. If I am behind the ball in this position, it would be scooping. And if I am in front of the ball, it would be a follow-through. If I can maintain my position throughout the swing, scooping becomes our instinct that allows the club to achieve a home run. We shouldn't be afraid and pull back, resulting in a punt. The real causes of scooping stem from three things that many golfers have intentionally worked on. The first is an excessive backswing turn that causes the upper body to move away from the lower body. In this case, scooping occurs when trying to hit the ball. The second is excessive pulling with the arms. If you pull the club down towards the ball from the top of the backswing without releasing it, the lack of space to hit will cause your body to rise, resulting in the club automatically releasing. The third point is the lead of the lower body. If the lower body deviates from the target direction due to blind hip turns or weight shifts, the club will inevitably release. If a golfer maintains their position until the end and scoops the club head towards the ball, not a single person out of 10,000 will exhibit the scooping motion. Trying to pull the club in to hit the ball is an action that narrows the space gained during the backswing and indicates an intention to make a punt. In response to the question of where to release the club, my answer is from the farthest point. Under the premise that a golf swing is about hitting rather than pushing, this is not debatable. If you intend to pull in even a little to hit, there is no need for a backswing. If the position of the ball and the club head is the same, it should be struck from a distance to be powerful. I will use the snap of my right hand to rotate the club head towards the ball, feeling as if I am scooping from the top. A golfer is someone who handles the tool known as the club, not someone who manages the body. Especially, the lower body does not lead the club. Instead, it follows the club that comes around from the top. The idea of leading the club with the body is akin to trying to whip with the torso. The body can never be faster than the club, which has momentum from the top. So if you try to lead the club with your body, you will have to reduce the club speed. This is no different from the stance of a batter preparing to bunt. The image of turning the club from the top to hit a home run is similar to this. If I assume my hand is the club head, the ball must hit in this position for a home run to occur. If it looks like this, it is closer to a bunt. The intention to make precise contact with the club face will only lead to a bunt. If we maintain our position and swing, the club head will enter as you set it, even if you turn the club head from the top. Start with small swings, standing with your back to the ball, and try scooping from the top. Do not pull or drag the club in a way that reduces space. Instead, add to the club's elasticity. This is scooping from this position. Maintain your position, and while turning, scoop from the top, adding to the club's elasticity. While controlling this club pad, do not attempt to bunt. Instead, turn away from the ball and freely rotate the club head from the top. This means that you do not need to twist your shoulders, pull with your arms, or lead with your lower body. If you eliminate these 3 unnecessary efforts that you have been making, your scooping will become a great instinct for hitting home runs. Simply rotate the end of the club from the top and follow that movement.